Just talk about the atmosphere when you get to a game like this. Obviously, Georgia's a big one, but when you have an Iron Bowl game like this, did it kind of ramp up a little bit out there at practice?
Well, I think so. I think both teams will recognize the greatness of the game and the pageantry of the game and the excitement for our state. So naturally, I think that carries over into practice.
This year, from what you've seen in Alabama, just looking at what made them so good on offense.
Oh, but they're solid everywhere. They don't have a weakness. Solid in their run game, solid with a veteran quarterback and good core receivers. So very difficult.
Offensive line that a lot of people said that's where it starts for them. Is that pretty easy to tell when you watch them on film?
It sure is. Yeah, very good up front. Very good. Big, execute really well. Very well coached. Good group.
When you watch the video from Saturday, anything catch your eye?
No, again, I think that for us it was a solid effort, and again something from a morale standpoint that was good for our team and good for our seniors. So it was a good day.
How good was it to get just give Bates a rest, give some of those guys a little bit of a break, and let some of those younger guys get out there?
Yeah, I think that was good. As I always say, nothing like experience. Even the bad experience is valuable, and it's a part of the process. So, some of those guys got out there and flopped around a little bit, made some mistakes, but that's how you learn.
Coach, you mentioned Casanova McKenzie was doing better. Is this a game where he can really help you guys?
Well, I think so. I mean, again, we'll see how he progresses during the week. Young player that's got to get a good grip on game plan and be able to go out and execute. And so, again, he looked healthy tonight, so that's the first step.
Tackle on how important it's going to be. Their backs are pretty good at breaking initial contact.
It's going to be critical. Big, strong backs. Of course, as you guys know, that's been Achilles' heel for us this year, tackling. So another challenge, and hopefully we get better in that area. We've got to improve that.
You talked about competition and positions pretty much all year, and Trent Fisher got a chance to get out there. What did you see out of him, and I guess what's the safety position look like this week?
Yeah, well, he's a football player. He loves the game. He competes hard. He's very much into everything that we're doing, detailing his work and such. As far as this week goes, again, we'll take a look at all the guys and see who does the best job, digest and plan, and then being able to execute, and certainly what kind of passion they carry during practice.
Sorry if you've answered this already, but obviously McCarron, can you talk a little bit about him, what you're seeing, kind of what he presents challenge-wise?
I think he's a really, he appears to be a solid leader. A veteran that understands philosophically what Alabama expects of their offense, and just does a great job in both managing the game, making proper checks, throwing the football. Some 21 touchdown passes, just 2 interceptions. Knows how to manage a game and win.
Brian, how similar are they to LSU? Defending them to defending LSU?
Well, there's some similarities. I think, in all fairness to, LSU, when we played them, basically they had a rookie quarterback that was coming into his first road game in the SEC, and, I think that I'll get to see a lot of their games, but it appears he's maturing and growing. But, now we've got a guy that's been through national championship games and such. So much different at the quarterback position, which I think allows their passing game to be, more effective than LSU was capable of at that time. Again, I'm not sure exactly where